Second answer you can give is the idea if one lamp blows, the other lamps will still work. The third answer, which I don't think is as good but is acceptable, is as follows. The idea that bulbs in parallel are brighter than in series circuits. And the last question here is, the lighting circuit is connected to a main supply providing alternating current. Explain what is meant by alternating current. You needed 2 points here to gain 2 marks, and a second way you could do it is to draw a diagram. So I will both draw a diagram and give you the answer in the mark scheme. So the diagram needs to show a sine wave, and it needs to show more than one cycle. So here I've shown about 2 1/4 cycles. It's going from positive to negative continuously. And the written answer is that the current continuously changes direction, or it changes from positive to negative. So the marks here was the current changes direction, and the second mark was for the idea of continuously. And instead of direction, you could have positive to negative. Part C is a calculation, and here you've got to decide which equation to use. So looking at the question, you've got a voltage, you have a current, and you have a time. Now, if you look at the front of the exam paper, this equation is actually given. It's what I call the vitamin E equation, so it's energy equals VIT. Okay, so that's the equation you need. Now, a lot of people got 2 marks. They got 2 marks this question because of this bit here. This is 7 hours. Now, to change 7 hours into seconds, and the time here needs to be in seconds here, you need to convert this first. So you need to put 7 hours, that's 60 minutes, times 60 seconds, which is 7 times 3600, which gives you an awful lot of seconds. In fact, 25,200 seconds. So that bit was the bit which most people didn't get right here. So you've got your equation, E equals VIT. Now you have to substitute in the numbers. So you've got 230 volts supply, you've got 0.12 amps, and you've got your 7 hours now in seconds to 25,200, which gives you an answer of 695520. Now this answer, joules, please units, there it is, that is too many significant figures. This answer is best given to 2 significant figures. You've got 2 significant figures in that answer, in that amp there. You've got 2 significant figures here in the voltage. You've got 1 significant figure here. So if you round that up, that's going to be 700,000 joules. Now you can give that in standard form, but there's your answer, 700,000 joules. You would get 2 marks if you gave the following answers. So if you didn't convert the 7 hours and just used 7 hours, you got 193.2, that would score you 2 marks. And if you converted your hours into minutes, you'd get the following answer. So 7 times 60 would give you 420, which would give a final answer of 11,592 joules, which is very different from the correct answer of 700,000 joules. All right, the second part is about a low energy lamp gives the same amount of light as lamp Y, but uses much less power. So you have to get the right multiple choice answer. So we'll do that next. So here, if you replace lamp Y, you still got the lamp in parallel. Therefore, the voltage is going to be the same. However, the current in this light is going to be less. So the correct answer for this particular question was option B. And that's the end of the question, and the total for that was 8 marks. Looking back on this question, this part, the second part of part C, was not so well answered. Part 1 wasn't so well answered. And the alternating current, I think once you've seen the answer, you would have said, I remember that. Right, so moving on, we'll go to question 2.